Hello, I'm Scott Porter, marine biologist, Northern Gulf of Mexico. We're here in Cocodrie, Louisiana, where we're studying the corals that I've collected offshore here. And as a marine biologist for the last 20 years in South Louisiana, I've been studying oysters and coral reef that are in this area. And since the spill, then we've taken on some different types of experiments here at our marine station here. We're here at our marine laboratory in Cocodrie, Louisiana on August 8, 2011, looking at our coral experiments from where we've harvested these corals from the platforms in the Gulf of Mexico. And these corals here represent the best of the bunch that we harvested in June, and basically the only ones that we were able to keep alive afterwards. But you see they're in clear water now, and they were able to depurate whatever was in their system out. And you can see the bottom of this is kind of even has some black specks on it. And that black specks, that's what we feel. These corals and sponges and soft gorgonians, we feel that's what they're pushing out of their body. And as you see, maybe not 100% of the tissue made it, but at least we were able to save some of the tissue and to prove that these things can depurate themselves. And this project right here represents 8 weeks of daily intensive culture of these guys to try to rehab them and allow themselves to depurate whatever's in their system and get it out of their systems. As you'll see, we've got some aquariums set up that I put some coral in Saturday. We got some coral that I harvested off the offshore platforms, and we loaded them up in these aquariums, and they were pretty clear. And as you see now, they of course are fouled up, and I believe it's from the oil that they ingested when they were living underneath the platform, and the dispersed oil plume came through, and this is what these guys are feeding on. And so that's what we're setting out here to prove. As you see, this tank is almost black. This tank's not quite as dark. This tank, okay, yes, it's foul, but it's not near as these others. That's because this is a soft gorgonian, and these are hard scleractinian corals. But they're all fouling, and I believe it's due to what they are exuding back into the tank and polluting the tank from what they're depurating out of their body, so to speak. And so that's what we're trying to do here. And if you see these guys right here, we have some coral that I collected back in June of 2011. These coral are called Tabastria coccinea. These round ones here, orange ones. And these green are dark, the black ones here, they're normally green, but these guys are black right now. This is the latest invasive species of coral in the Atlantic Basin called Tabastria micranthus. We collected it over here in 2006. And it's the basis for our study here. This is what we're studying. This is why we're going out and diving in the Gulf of Mexico in order to study these corals.